Okay, so diving in today, we're going to be tackling karma.
Okay.
And you sent over a really interesting audio clip that I thought we could use to kind of jump into this idea of cosmic justice.
Yeah.
It really gets to the heart of it.
Yeah, definitely. This audio emphasizes how impartial karma is.
Right.
And I think our goal today should be to unpack that for everyone listening,
Correct.
to look at what it really means,
Yeah.
how it can influence the way you see the world, and how it can even maybe help you understand those events that are happening around you.
For sure. For sure.
And we'll do it without getting too bogged down in,
Yeah. No
all that complicated
no
jargon.
jargon, just straight to it.
Exactly.
So, in this clip, karma is described as this like impartial judge.
Yeah.
And it's like in this cosmic dance of life, and it's out there delivering just desserts.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, it's doing it without any favoritism, right?
Right.
So I thought that was really interesting because it makes karma seem less like some divine judgment
Yeah.
and more like some kind of, I don't know, like a natural inherent mechanism.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
What are your thoughts on that kind of framing of karma?
Well, I think what's so fascinating here
Mm-hmm.
is that it is impartial.
Right.
It really does suggest that there's this fundamental law at play,
Okay.
and it operates consistently no matter who you are,
Mm-hmm.
what you believe, it doesn't matter.
Right.
And that cosmic dance analogy you
Mhm.
mentioned, I think it really points to this profound interconnectedness, right?
Yeah.
And that underpins how this law functions.
Yeah, I like that. It's like we're all kind of in this dance together.
Yeah, exactly. And this is the music.
Okay, so then the audio clip goes on to say that karma has no menu.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like you get to pick and choose your outcomes, you know? It's a direct reflection of what we do.
Yeah.
Our actions come back to us. It's kind of a stark way of putting it.
It is, but it's true. And it highlights that direct cause and effect relationship.
Yeah.
That what we do, whether it's kindness or negativity, those actions set a chain of consequences in motion.
Right.
And those consequences, they inevitably come back to us.
Okay.
So it's less about a specific reward or punishment
Okay.
and more about aligning with the inherent energy of those actions.
Gotcha. So like what we put out is what we get back.
Precisely.
The audio then talks about outcomes like sowing kindness, empathy, and integrity leads to joy and fulfillment.
Right.
While on the other hand, if you're spreading negativity, hurt, or deceit,
Yeah.
it says that invites adversity and suffering.
Yes.
It's almost like things just naturally unfold based on that initial action.
Well, and if you connect this to the bigger picture of that interconnectedness we talked about, those positive actions, they're not just benefiting the person who receives them.
Right.
It's also cultivating this positive internal landscape for the person giving them, right?
So it's helping everyone.
It contributes to a more harmonious environment overall.
Gotcha.
So the resulting joy, it's just this natural resonance.
It makes sense. And then the audio goes on to emphasize that karma isn't like this vengeful force.
Right.
It's more like a teacher,
Absolutely.
highlighting the interconnectedness of all beings again.
That's a key distinction
For sure.
because it reframes these challenges, these difficult things we experience.
Right.
Not as punishments, but as feedback,
Okay.
showing us the impact of what we do within this web.
So it's like a learning experience.
Yeah, an opportunity for course correction rather than some kind of retribution.
I like that. It's like karma's not out to get us. It's
Exactly.
trying to teach us something.
Yeah, it's more like a guide.
So taking all of this in, the practical takeaway for me seems to be that we need to be mindful of our actions.
Definitely.
We've got to treat others with respect and compassion.
Absolutely.
Recognize that our choices, they have these consequences, and they extend beyond just that immediate moment. It's a bigger picture thing.
And it raises a really important question.
What's that?
How consciously are we engaging with this principle in our daily lives?
Mhm.
This audio, it's implicitly encouraging us to embody the values we want to experience in the world.
Okay.
Understanding that by cultivating positive actions, we're actually aligning ourselves with these universal principles of justice
Gotcha.
and creating a more harmonious existence.
Right. So it's like what you put out comes back to you, and it affects everyone.
Exactly.
So to sum up this deep dive into this audio on karma,
Yes.
it seems like it's presenting this fundamental law of cause and effect that's constantly kind of nudging us towards being more ethical and mindful by showing us the consequences of our actions within this interconnected reality.
Exactly. And remember, it's not external judgment.
Okay.
It's all about resonance.
So we are creating our own reality in a way.
In a way, yes.
Okay, well, this has been a fascinating discussion.
It has.
I think the big takeaway for our listeners is to really consider how this idea of interconnectedness and consequence could shape even those small decisions you make every day.
It's worth pondering.
For sure. Thanks for joining me on this deep dive.
It was my pleasure.
Until next time.
See you then.
Bye.
Bye.